What up, folks? I'm Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Funko Pops Godzilla, Mechagodzilla, Entertainment Earth exclusive. That's right, my zillions. We got a pop, we got a Mechagodzilla. It is Mechagodzilla's 50th anniversary, so we had to get this pop. And I'm glad I did. It came out a few months back, but I didn't have a chance to buy it right away because I was kind of just waiting to get some other stuff from Entertainment Earth. I did have a lot of sale items in my cart for the longest times because, you know, they have like these blowout sales and then they just leave them hanging, and all of a sudden they just took them away and they haven't, you know, started really doing sales that much over there. But there was a bunch of things. If you saw my haul of the week, there was a bunch of things that came in to stock there. So I was like, you know what, I'm finally gonna add this because I didn't want to pay for shipping. I just got enough stuff not to pay for shipping, you know what I'm saying? So it worked out. This is really, really nice art here, by the way, on this Mechagodzilla. Very nice ink work. Very, very nice. So look at that. Very cool. It's a pop. It's a Mechagodzilla, and it's a good way to start digging in to this massive pile of stuff that I have to review right now. So without any further ado, let's get to this review. And there's Mechagodzilla out of the package, and it's pretty cool, except like his face is pretty scrunched in there. What is up with that? I mean, I get it, you gotta fit it into the packaging, but like, come on, guys. That's a bit silly looking. I mean, from the front, it's fine, and I guess that's their point. From the front, it still looks the part, but no. You could have given him a little bit more snout, I think. It would have been way, way nicer. Anywho, this is pretty nice regardless. It's pretty well done. The eyes in yellow look good. The red ears look good. There is the red in the middle here, which is cool, and down here, and I believe that is the end of the paint, except for the silver, which looks cool. There is some hints of like a darker wash going on it. It's not like heavy-handed, but I think it's there. It looks like it is, or it just could be like shadows. I don't know, but it looks enough like it, so I'll give it to them. I'll give it to them. It's pretty good overall, though. I do like it. The tail is to the side here, which is funny because this whole thing is bent, and I don't know if it's supposed to be. You know, that's like a curve that this Mechagodzilla tail should not really have in that direction, but I'll leave it. It's not the biggest thing. It is kind of sloppy looking, though, if you look at it. The way the tail is done. I don't know. It doesn't look that great, but, well, this, you know, blade part of it, it looks a little bit odd in my opinion. The rest of the tail is not bad. You know, they always have the tails curled in, again, for size. But the tail isn't bad. You got rivets here. You got a lot of rivets here. The dorsal fins look pretty decent on it. Then the arms look pretty good. You got the MG that they didn't pick out, but, you know, it is what it is. At least it's there in sculpt. And I gotta say, the sculpt is pretty nice, which is kind of the case with most of these pops. They look pretty good. I mean, as long as you know, buy into the pop style, the pop chibi style, it's pretty good. Again, a ridiculous amount of rivets on this guy. Like, that is absolutely bananas. They went to town with all the rivets on this. Look, it's even coming off of my fingers. That's pretty fantastic. The knees look good. Missile knees, missile toes. I like it. I do. Dorsal fins, again, look pretty good. Arms. Missile hands. The neck, great, which I always liked. Looks pretty good. The face, again, you look at it from the front, it's pretty decent. You know, the inside of the mouth is decent enough. The teeth are spot on, honestly. All the rivets on the ears. It's pretty good. Again, scrunch face, notwithstanding. I do think this is a pretty decent Mechagodzilla pop. And yeah, you know, worthy at least. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but worthy at least to enter my collection for now. for now. I did get enough to put it on the shelf with all my other Mechagodzilla. And for your size comparison, here is the Funko Pop Mechagodzilla with some other Mechagodzillas you might have in your collection, including the X Plus D for Real, the Bandai Tokyo vinyl Mechagodzilla. They're all Mechagodzillas. The Kid Robot, and the bigger, more chromy Kid Robot. And my final thoughts, except for like that crazy scrunched up face that's too scrunched, I think this is pretty decent. And the tail is a little odd, in my opinion. Not sure if that's right, or if it's just warped. But otherwise, it's pretty decent. It is. It's a pretty decent little Mechagodzilla pop. I mean, I'm not going too crazy over it. It is what it is. It'll either stay in my collection or it'll, get sold at some point. I'm probably leaning towards sold. I don't know if I need this particular figure. It's not really completely doing it for me. Sometimes I really end up liking a figure, but right now I'm just not feeling this one enough because of the scrunched up face for it to make a lasting impression that could change over time, but I don't know. It's okay. It's not like a must get, but because I was getting other stuff, it was time for me to get. As a big Mechagodzilla fan, I definitely did want to check it out, and I'm glad I did. And there you go, guys. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below. And if you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and sub yourself for daily content, and let me help you diversify your collection, sometimes with some Funko Pop. Till next time, peace out, peace.